Plant Sims have always been a little bit of a flop. They've always drawn the short straw when it comes to occults in The Sims, but in The Sims 2, I would say Plant Sims are a really great thing to mess around with. I say Plant Sims, there was only actually one Plant Sim in The Sims 2 that we're going to be looking at today. We are in River Blossom Hills, which I believe may have been The Sims 2 Seasons Pack world, and sorry that it's winter by the way. If we look down here in the center of the screen, you will see there is a greenhouse house called Greenman, and there's one Plant Sim living in here with a child and a husband. Looking at the family bio, Jason gave up his name and changed his lifestyle for the love of his green-skinned goddess. Despite the love that they share, will they be able to raise a happy, healthy child? Can Rose adjust to living in a town instead of the great outdoors? So that's what we're doing today. And okay, Sims 2 Plant Sims, there is such a funny way of having a baby if you're a Plant Sim in The Sims 2. Firstly, by the way, you can see these are Plant Sim babies, and you can see this baby has like a literal like daisy. Her name is Daisy, and she's got a daisy on her head. I really love the effort they put into townies in The Sims 2. It was so funny. Okay, this wasn't supposed to be a bash at The Sims 4 video, but look, this guy has a whole relationship panel with people he knows and stuff, so does she. Sims in this game actually have full-on family trees. Well, apart from her, she's just on her own, but he's got one. Okay, this is just like so cute. In The Sims 2, you can see the needs. Plant Sims needs are sunlight, water, and love. These are three things that people say plants need in real life. The Sims 4 could never be that cute. No, it couldn't. Same with Plant Sim. The Sims, okay, Plant Sim children, that's another Sims 4 could never moment. There would never be a Plant Sim child. So we better have a snuggle and a family kiss if she needs some love, because her needs are actually quite low. So we've got a plant looking after another plant. Also, should we look at the house? You can see there's a literal tree inside the house. Funny enough, when we go up, you can't actually see it like this, but this is granted guys, this is The Sims 2. So this is our Sims 2 build, which isn't perfect, but okay, it's The Sims 2. But you can see it's very green. We've got some planting spaces and stuff. Even got a little pool for photosynthesis. Oh, what's this? What's this right here? Is this another Sims 4 could never moment? Anyway, after having a snuggle, you can see both of our love needs have gone up. Our child has water need. I don't know how to deal with a Plant Sim child's water need. I wonder if we just give her a bath. I've never actually thought about, when I was a kid, I didn't really think. I would have just played with the Plant Sim for like 5 seconds and given up. Oh, there we go. It's gone up. And then I will put Daisy down on the cold, hard patio because I believe this is going to help with our sunlight. It does. And then Rose, madam, you put her back down, please. Then Rose, we can actually, no, let's not get in the, let's slide in the pool. We're not getting in the pool. This isn't The Sims fucking 4. We are sliding into the pool like you guys constantly slide into my DMs. Oh my God, how exciting. Oh no, she belly flopped. I hope she's not dead. Look, she's got really cool like tattoo marks on her. I'm going to pause it and zoom in just so you can see it's really cool. So I actually don't know what like Plant Sims do in The Sims. You know, I never really thought to Google it, to be honest. We are fertilizing the ground. Oh, look, she's actually getting fertilized and pouring it on, unlike The Sims 4. Sims 4 could, another Sims 4 could never moment. Even The Sims 2, they put effort into putting fertilizer on the ground. So we will plant many. What should we plant? Cucumbers? I think so. Oh, my husband's arrived and, oh, I forgot about my child I left on the patio and he's reading her a book outside. That's cute. He has an aspiration, by the way, to become a Plant Sim, as you can see. He also wants to plant a seed. I mean, we kind of used up all the spaces, but I can compost this one and get rid of it. I think that's how it works. So you just compost it. There we go. So we can actually fill his wants in life. I love filling wants in The Sims 2. It's not boring like The Sims 4. He also wants to flirt with Rose. I mean, we could have a little woohoo session. I wonder what it would be like to woohoo with a plant. I wonder if it would be thorny. I can imagine it being quite uncomfortable. I imagine like you getting some kind of rash or something. I personally don't think it's for me. I'm saying that like, you know, Plant Sims are real and I'm trying to imagine it being a real thing. I could just imagine it having like thorns all up the shaft. I don't think it would be very comfortable. Anyway, the funny thing is about Plant Sims is they don't really need to sleep. They literally just need like sunlight, water, and love. So like this child has a crib. You don't even need to sleep, Daisy. So we're just leaving you up here. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, oh gosh, look, her eyes are open. Oh, look at her hair as well. Isn't that cute? Sims, see, look, Sims 2 plant Sims, they really do look cool. And she has her eyes open because she's not sleeping, because she doesn't sleep because she's a plant. So she's just led there. She's just like cuddling him whilst he's asleep. And he's like, oh, waking up like you wouldn't really. See, Sims 2. This is why this right here. Oh, look, she's getting forked. This is why the Sims 2 is so much. This is why people like the Sim. Maybe I don't know if you guys play the Sims 2, but for a lot of us, it's like the Sims 2, even though it's more primitive than the Sims 4 in many ways, it's just a more satisfying experience. I think it's because the moments like this, it's really adorable. Anyway, something that we can do as a plant Sim, spores of happiness, which is an interaction. You can see I'm releasing spores. It kind of looks like mold. Oh, she's looking at me. Well, that's a bit creepy, isn't it? Another absolutely hilarious thing we can do with the plant. Oh gosh, her sunlight need is low. Funnily enough, you can actually just like use a sun lamp, but we're not going to be boring and use a sun lamp indoors. So we'll have a nice decking chair to use. Now, you can see there is also an interaction called Grow Plant Baby, which is hilarious. So she's, oh, it's already happening. Anyway, we got a baby. That was it, by the way. That was it. We grew it and it's here. We've got a plant baby girl. We're going to be so basic and we're going to call her Ivy. And look, there she is. We've got Ivy Greenman. We just grew a plant baby. We can click on ourselves, by the way, and we can grow another plant baby. So yeah, there we go. Look, we're growing. This one's a baby boy. What should we call him? Spinach. It's just so easy. This is like the most hilarious thing about plant babies in The Sims. Okay, how I personally think, like in my dream Sims 4 update, because the Enchanted by Nature pack is coming with a Plant Sim update, but it's absolutely shit. What I think they should have done is allow Plant Sims for all ages and to actually have the ability to grow a Plant Sim baby from a seedling and like grow them up into a human. Wouldn't that have just been really cool? That would never obviously happen. In The Sims 4, you just eat a seed. You don't actually grow it, but whatever. I just find it hilarious that we can click grow plant baby and we can literally just keep growing tons and tons of babies, and you can just like have a whole household full of just like plant sim after plant sim. I don't know how you turn a human sim into a plant sim though. I haven't actually figured that out and I don't think I ever did as a kid. So I'm looking on the wiki. Apparently after you spray your plants for bugs over 15 times specifically, apparently there's a chance that the pesticides from the bug spray will turn you into a plant sim, which is very random. Also, I just want to say something interesting as well. If you look in the family tree, he is not actually the father of all these kids, by the way. It's just her, which I think is really interesting. Even Daisy, the original. But we are going to actually use debug cheats to infest all of the plants with bugs. So we're basically able to like increase the chance of us becoming a... No, sir, don't go to work. Come on. So we can increase the chance of him becoming a plant sim. Maybe the Sims 2 way of becoming a plant sim is not the best way. Maybe they could have gone about it in a different way. Oh, Daisy's growing up in 2 days. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, in The Sims, this is like actually important. I forgot to mention, in The Sims 2, you can't actually have child and teen plant sims. They go from toddler to adult to elder and then they die. So they actually have a shorter lifespan. I don't know why the Sims team did it that way. I'm assuming they did it because they just couldn't be bothered to finish them or they didn't have much time. The Sims 2 is better in many ways, but sometimes it's worse as well, or just as bad as The Sims 4. I will be frank. So anyway, we're literally just continuing to infest these with bugs so that we can do the interaction to spray them. And there is now, after spraying for bugs 15 times, there is apparently a 10% chance of becoming a plant sim. So hopefully we'll be becoming a plant sim before the night is over. There's smoke around him. Oh, well, there we go. We're a plant. Oh no, guys, look, he's still got his sideburns. No, sir. Pause, shut up a minute. Oh my God, look, he doesn't look impressed. No, look, he's still got his sideburns. Oh, look at you, sir. Aren't you a cutie in your little tunic, your plant tunic? Even he can grow a plant baby. Well, there we go. Didn't know that could happen. Didn't know at all. We've got a baby boy. Isn't that lovely? So I wonder what else plant sims can do. Apparently, okay, I didn't realize this, but your skills were actually, like, because they reproduce asexually, it's basically a clone, I believe. So you can see, by the way, that like the adult sim, Jason, his skills have actually transferred over to Courgette. you can see. Another thing I heard, by the way, is that as you have plant sims and they age up and you produce another plant sim and they age up, they begin to look more and more like elves. And apparently there's something in the Sims lore that connects plant sims to like elves and pixies, and apparently plant sims are like related to them, so it would make sense. So I don't know if that's like a genuine thing that they did deliberately or if it was just like a glitch. We set to birthday, so let's kind of like age up our plant sim child into an adult, because I just want to do like an experiment here. Yeah, so you can see he kind of looks like an elf with his ears. Does he look like his dad? I wouldn't say he does, to be honest, Courgette, but we can actually make him grow a plant sim baby now. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to run out of names soon because I don't know that many plants. And then Aubergine. Isn't it cool that the skills just pass on? I'm actually going to make it Aubergine's birthday. And we're just going to keep going and aging them and seeing what's going to happen. Do you look more like an elf? Which one's Aubergine? I'm getting confused now. I mean, this one is Aubergine right here. And then Courgette is on the keyboard. I mean, I guess Aubergine does look more like, I don't know, an elf maybe. We've now got to grow a plant sim. Oh wait, we've got too many sims. Oh no. How do we get rid of some of these babies? Wait, Aubergine is our main sim, right? Oh dear, I've messed this up. Right, we're going to neighborhood. How do I split household? That is a question. Oh look. You can click show friends, show family, friends, relatives. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, call me dumb. I don't know how to split a household up. Oh my God, what a palaver. And because I tried to move them out, okay, off camera, I tried to like move them out and it messed up. So now all the furniture's gone. Oh no. See, the Sims 2 wasn't, I'm saying the Sims 2 wasn't perfect. I just don't really get this game sometimes. Can we move using the computer? We're doing all this just so that we, novel writing. Mate, I didn't click write a novel. I said find own place. There we go. So I think we need to move out everybody apart from Aubergine. And there we go. Now they're all gone. So Aubergine, we can grow a plant sim baby. So we can see if this baby, once we age this one up, is it going to look even more like an elf than the dad or the mum or whatever it is? I think it's a mother. Should we pause a minute? Oh, see, look. Yeah, they do seem to look more elvish as they go on. I think obviously it hits a limit. So there we go. So plant sims in The Sims 2, I wouldn't say they're that like in depth, but I think the way that they look is really, really cool. I love the way that they look. I love the way that they reproduce. I personally think the best rendition of plant sims was actually the Sims 4 Plant Sims mod by Spinning Plum Bobs. That mod is like extremely in depth and adds different types of plant sims. Something that I wish they did in The Sims 4 with the upcoming or recent Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, which they haven't really done. They did update plant sims for that pack, but they weren't really that in depth. So I personally would check out the mod. I'm going to pop a link to it on the screen now. Or if you're interested in another account, I will also pop a link to the Sims 4 Mermaids mod by the same creator, which was equally very, very fun. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one.